Okay, that's of course some people were disappointed in Italy, some people don't. Is probably one of the first times that policemen get kind of sanctioned, but it's of course quite far from the truth. But so it's question a little bit of taste in a way because I feel that maybe they should be punished a little bit more, etc. But it was long trial, so it was probably very difficult for the judges themselves to go out of this chaos, and Italian justice is very long. On the other hand, what is very bad for Italy is that we don't prohibit torture. So it was the accusations of the policemen and also some doctors, which were quite bad at treating people there in the Bolzaneto garrison, was of other kind of crimes, misdemeanors, not behaving correctly, abuse of authority. So it was not to focus on torture. That is another question again, because torture is also something that people don't really realize. They think torture is just physical stuff, and it can be psychological, as a new findings about CIA in Iraq proved. So there's a mixed feeling about that. Also, as a journalist, I was attacked during the media center, and I'm waiting also for knowing something about my future, as asking also money for the state and justice for my case and for many others. And this is in next days. They said in the papers today there should be another sentence just about the attack on the media center, which was considered an episode of slaughtery Mexican way, as some policemen put it.
Okay, the trial was only against 45 members. A lot of them were the police officers, but we know that there was a lot of more policemen who were using violence and they didn't get a trial. Yes, to
start off, Genova these days was occupied town, and I was living very close to the so-called red area. And we could hear at nights when just 1 week before, almost 1 week before the demonstration, that we close you down, you communists. So it was a kind of fascist atmosphere, and it's been something quite bad. And so it's how can you say that? Yes, I think the justice for policemen in many nations is very difficult. I think if it's symbolical, it's better than nothing. But we don't know exactly what will come out. What the radios did in the time was great, because the truth was written and discussed already live and in internet, in the radios and films. So that's already very documented. So the judges should kind of find a way to reconstruct truth, and sanction is a little bit out of sight because it's a long time gone, and so it's a fight against time that the judges were making to make something out of it. And so we're waiting for the next trials, and I don't know, this history cannot be reconstructed just in the tribunals.